Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Atelier Ryza 2. Like last time we went back into the forest, we grinded some of the monsters up and we gathered up more materials for the shop. And now we're going back in here to go back to the ruins and finally look what's inside. There is, however, one thing that happened during the grinding session between the two episodes that I don't feel like it's needed to have an in-between episode this time, but we leveled up 5 times while fighting the monsters in the forest, trying to gather up their material. And I noticed down there a treasure box, so we're gonna pick that up right now or in a moment. Yes, let's see what's in there. Blessed Feather. Ooh, it sounds very nice. I think I'm gonna put that on my favorite list, because it came out of a chest, so... Yes, you're my favorite. I don't want to lose you. At least not yet. And while we were leveling up, what happened as well is we learned a new skill. Deals physical damage to a single target. He learned the Twilight Blade. Physical attack over an area, which seems very nice. And of course the Quick Draw, another deals physical damage to a single target. So yeah, that was really nice. And the leveling up is going so quickly at this moment that I was really surprised by that. But at the same time, I wanted to take the opportunity to, between the last episode and this one, to at least gain a little bit experience and a little bit more combat readiness in this game, so I know how everything works. For now, I think we're ready to continue on. And besides the ruins, there is a formidable foe in this area and a few extra exits that we could potentially go to. But for now, I would like to continue to the ruins, because I feel like in the ruins we might find that ore material we need to make the ingots. And if we don't find it in the ruins, then afterwards we'll go towards other areas. If you look at the map, the 2 rope areas, I'm pretty sure we can't get there until we get that adventure item. But the upper right door, that's definitely something we're gonna check out. If it's not for anything else but a few new materials, it will already be worth it. So yeah, so let's continue on to the ruins and find out what we can discover there. And besides, see if Tao is right that it is actually a couple of ruins. Ooh, blue flames. Starting off ominous.
ここがタオが言ってた遺跡なの？
多分そうだよ。オートのこんな近くに遺跡があったなんて。
To be honest, they look very Mayan, don't they? And inside a cave. Intriguing. Let's explore.
ここが本当にこんなものがあるなんて。どうかしたの？
いや、僕、遺跡の話を聞いたときに、クリント王国時代のものなんだろうって勝手に思い込んでたんだけどさ。
違うの？
うん。なんかちょっと違うように見えるんだよね。ほら、空間島の近くにはクリント王国時代の遺跡がいっぱいあっただろ。
Yeah, and that doesn't mean that every other ruins in the entire kingdom would be Clint Kingdom. There were other eras. We've seen people talk about that in town. So we know there are others like that. And wouldn't it be more interesting to see another era's ruins? No, for research purposes.
あれはクリント王国時代のよりももっと古いものだよ。
ごめん、私には全然わかんない。
アンペルさんならきっと一目でカンパするんだろうな。
錬金術に関係あるかもって話だったけど、それもわかるようなわからないような。すみません、クリント王国って昔この地域にあった大きな国の名前でしたっけ？
うん、今はもうとっくに滅んでなくなってるけど、遺跡とか当時の建物は結構残ってるんだ。
その時代よりももっと古い遺跡、そんな場所に入っても大丈夫なんでしょうか？
この様子ならせいぜい途中にいた程度の魔物が住処にしてるくらいじゃないかな。
なんだか強くなったね。度胸がついたっていうか、初めて冒険した時のタオなんてビクビクだったのにさ。
He really was.
あの時と同じにしないでよ、もう。さあ、行くよ。
Well, besides growing up, he also learned to use 2 daggers. So, and he's pretty proficient at that.
町の近くにこんな場所があったなんて。
I can imagine that him getting stronger and training with those weapons is also his wish to protect everyone else instead of being protected. That's what I think it is. Alright, let's check some more out of these ruins. Gather up some unique materials. Nameless grass. Ashen sand? Ooh, we've seen that. Another level up. We're going places. Before you know it, we'll have 3-digit HP. Ooh. Foamy water, that's the next level, isn't it?
ちょっとは強くなれたのかな。
実戦で得た経験、無駄にはしないわ。
More health flowers. Ooh, what do I see behind that? A new kind of enemy. That's for certain. Oh, look at the map. Let's see how big this place is. No, it's not that bad. I think we can handle that. Alright, let's pick up some more of the stuff off the ground.
敵だ、気をつけて。さあ、
早く進もう。
So much new materials, and it does seem like this is gonna be some silk.
やっぱり糸は苦手だよ。目が痛くなってきちゃう。
みんな気をつけて。楽勝。さあ、早く進もう。もっと強くなるぞ。
Okay. Scrap of paper. Ooh. We might be able to use some zeppet or cloth from that. Ooh, benches. And this looks like proper ruins. I wonder what kind of era this is from.
なんだろう。
それは?
This looks way too perfect. Somebody left this here. Especially because of the book. The item? Yes, that could possibly be just something laying in the ruins, but that book there, it seems somebody was here.
わかんない。何かの道具なのかな。こっちは手帳っぽいね。何かのメモみたいだ。けど、古い文字で書かれてる。
Ah, okay, so it's been laying here for quite a while. So I don't think the owner would mind if we nab it.
かつて僕らと同じようにここを調査しようとした人がいたのかな。
それで何が書かれてるの？
ちょっと待って。文字がだいぶ薄くて。あれ？ 失業来たるその日まで砦はただ眠り続けるものなり。これって僕が見つけた伝承と同じだ。
So does that mean that after daybreak the fortress awakens? Does it mean that we need to be here in a certain time? Or am I reading too much into this?
それじゃそのノートには伝承が書かれているってことですか？
多分薄くて読めないところが多いけど、僕が見つけた伝承の倍かそれ以上の長さだよ。
どうにかして全部読めないの？
ほとんど消えかけてるからな。渓谷の底の乙女は起こしてはならぬ。読めないところがちょっと続いて。
Don't disturb the slumbering maiden of the valley. Sounds like something you would find in an East game. Maybe it's one of those princesses of old, an ancient monster or deity, that if we wake it up, it will destroy the world. Yeah, let us leave it alone.
魔を食う獣は宵の道より現れた。光り輝く神秘の生。あとは単語程度だけど、悠久の財宝、目指す旅人はって単語は2つ出てくるみたい。
さっぱりですね。そのメモの持ち主ってどんな人だったんだろ
う。きっと僕たちと同じように伝承を真実と考えてたんじゃないかな。薄くなって読めなくなった箇所もどうにかして見つける方法を探さなくちゃ。
そっちの道具は？
I'd say take it with us.
それなんとなく古式皮具っぽく感じるんだよね。
It might be, but I'm hoping more in a adventure item kind of capacity.
古式皮具？ああ、そっか。パティは知らなかったっけ？そうだな。昔の不思議な錬金術の道具かな。私もどうやってできてるのかさっぱりわからない。すっごく貴重な道具なんだよ。そんなに。確かにあまり見たことがない感じですが。
本当に古式皮具なんだとしたら、これをここに置いたのは錬金術師っていうことになるのかな。
本当ならね。でも私にはそう見えるんだよな。
だとするとこの遺跡は錬金術に関係があるということになるね。もっと調べてみないとわからないけど。
We do.
ああ、そっか。がぜん興味が湧いてきたよ。そうと分かれば奥に行ってみよう。
So what is it? What kind of name have you given to it? Or did you just call it the ancient artifact? No, it's not in here. It's not a core item, is it? Where can we see it? Or can't we when we're here? Because it's in our big, gigantic item inventory, which we can only access when we're in an atelier or in town. Oh well. Let's keep on checking. Alright, the next half of the dungeon is where we need to be, so. Maybe gather up some more materials, beating up a few more enemies. Beating up enemies never grows old. Just like the enemies. More honey? Ooh, more paper. Yes. Paper's new, so I'd rather have more of those. No. Not yet. If you want to fight us, you do that on our grounds. I want to see the next part of the dungeon. Alright, more pillar damage, and that looks like a different kind of sheep. Ooh. Definitely something we need to check out. Ashen wool. Ooh, could it mean that we can get like grey tinted wool? Ooh, they're definitely more aggressive. Ah, I should use magic before I defeat it. They're not that strong, are they? Well, or over leveled a bit. One of the two. Alright. Gather up some more pillar material. And some more crimson ore. Ooh, ore as well. I know these things can be worked into making the actual iron ore, but without the base material it doesn't do much, does it? Ooh, 7-star bugs. Talking about 7-star bugs. Time to get some flower pixies down as well. We only found one in the forest, so let's see how well they do in a group capacity. Pretty good. Physical damage? Can do. I wonder if it's a better choice to go full in attack mode when enemies are not particularly too difficult. Definitely something we need to try out. That's where the ruins go, so we're gonna go straight on ahead. Ooh, can pick up some more unis along the way. Who knows, we might need to make some bombs. Wait, is that it? Yes! Hematite ore! That's what we were searching for, so... you might already suspect it, but this is a place we're going to go back to. Because we're definitely gonna need to use that to make ore, and hopefully we'll have enough of the other materials with the pillars and stuff to make loads of it. Because I really want to see if I can make a little bit better weapons than this. Item rush, you. That's okay. Alright. Yeah, we have to go back here to collect some more of the raw material.
あっという間にここまで来ちゃいましたし。
Well, small beginnings and such.
これは
Ooh, dragons.
壁画だね。
何が描かれてるんだろうこれ。何か光ってるものが集まろうとしている場面みたいに見えるけど。
Yeah, but there are 5 symbols. I might assume this, but maybe those are the 5 ruins, and the one with the tree is the one we are now, the one in the forest. So this is basically go to all the ruins and activate them to create a portal to annihilation. Or some other faraway magical place.
これだけだとわからないな。何か意味があるんだとは思うけど。
It really does, though. It really does. The egg?
めぼしいものは全部持っていかれた。だから何も残っていないんだろうけど、この壁画は価値がありそうなのに壁に書いてあるから持っていけなかったんだろうね。
ライザさん、それは？
It's a rainbow egg, and we have no idea what else it is.
わかんない。なんか熱くなってる気がしたから出してみたら光ってた。
そもそもそれどうしたのさ。
モリッツさんから預かったんだよ。何なのか調べてくれって。ただの綺麗な宝石みたいだったんだけど、急にこんな感じに。
もしやと思って見てみたけど、この道具も少し動いてる気がする。
So they're reacting to one another. So the rainbow jewel, which I think is an egg, belongs as part of this ruins? Just like the compass? Because how he is looking at it, it's definitely some kind of compass.
何が起こってるの？
わからないな。
Not yet.
そろそろ戻る？もう奥にも行けなそうだし。ええ、それがいいと思います。
うん、ひとまず戻ろう。これ以上はここで調べても何もわからなそうだし、調べようもない。それとこの道具はライザに渡しておくよ。
Thank you very much.
もしこれが本当に古式ヒグだとしたら、調べられるのはライザだけだと思う。
The ancient artifact? Question mark. Well, I think it's some kind of compass or something like that. Because the way you open it up is how you look at like a compass to see where you need to be, so...
実際にこの目で遺跡を見ることができた。これが一番の収穫だよ。
うん。でもこの壁画もなんとなく気になるんだよね。あ、ごめんね。それじゃあ戻ろう。
Yes. Because I still want to establish myself as an important figure in town, so I'm hoping there's going to be some side quests so we can help people. It looks beautiful though. Don't see any materials on this part, so... Alright. I guess there's nothing else to do for us than getting the hell out of here. While we're on our way back, we might as well explore a little bit more. Do you guys see that? There's something floating there in the distance. I wonder what it is. Ah, it's probably where we need to attach the rope to or anything like that. Alright. Yeah, it's really messing with my mind, the fact that we can't swim in water right now. I keep forgetting that. If I look on the map, I see that we can go there, but there's no other indication of anything like that. Ooh, I see bags there, so I definitely want to get that, but first... Let's check out this end of the water. Hey, crystal pylons! Ooh, I want to destroy those.
これなら大丈夫そうだ。そこだ。よっと。はあ。
セーター連続よ。やっはっ。
そこだ。よっと。はあ。
そこ。
ライザ任せた。
楽勝楽勝。さあ早く進もう。取れた。
More potatoes. Pick them all up for ourselves. And what's this? Can we? Ooh, we can destroy that. Can we? No, it's the rock behind it. Fine. What do we need to destroy? It's probably gonna be the axe, isn't it? Again, something I want to work towards to getting. We really need more gathering material so we can switch between them if necessary. Let's swim a little bit faster. So what I want to try, there is a sign with dangerous. I want to check out what's there. What's so dangerous? A fertile soil. It's basically a bag of shit. Let's see if we can get in there, because it's lower. So I don't know if we have the skill to get in there. Oh, we can. Alright. Don't mind the view. Ooh, there's our house down there. The fairy playground. We saw the same kind of area in the first Ryza game. A separate seclusion where the fairies played. And where you can find a bunch of flowery materials like we are finding right now. Can we get inside the building? We cannot. Let's defeat a few of those fairies just for good measure. Deal magic. Can we not do it ourselves? Oh yes, so dead. So much level up. Ooh, and a couple of new bottled items. Very cool. Yeah, we got a lot of alchemic things to do when we get back. And we'll probably go back and forth a couple of more times to the ruins just to collect some more of that ore. So we can play around with that as well. Let's see, is this the way? Yes it is. So let's have a quick look around this bridge. And see where this place takes us. Just purely out of a curiosity perspective, before we head home. Okay, this is very clear out of our league. That's why he's steering us a different way. Alright, I guess that's it. So let's head back to town.
ちもだ。もう動いてないみたい。どういうことでしょう。
わからないけど、もしかしたらあの遺跡と何か関係があるのかもしれない。
Yeah, I think that's a given, Tao.
二つとも遺跡に関係したものということですか。
I think so, because they are powering both items. The artifact and the egg.
そんな気がするんだ。特に壁画のあった場所に近づくと強く反応するのかも。やっぱりもっと調べる必要がありそうだ。
うん、またあそこにも足を運ばないとね。これは本格的な冒険になりそうな予感がしてきたよ。
Yeah, it's the start of a really, really big adventure. And I love it. I get a feeling that she's jealous of her.
私、うちに帰ります。
パティ、ちょっと待ってよ。
Yeah, she really has an eye on Tao. Patricia has left the party.
どうしちゃったんだろう。
初めての冒険で魔物とも戦ったんだよ。きっと
Hmm.
疲れちゃったんじゃないかな。
Yeah, I don't think that's just it.
本当に大丈夫だといいけど。じゃあ。
Oh, girl. Just say if you like him. I'm pretty sure he would be nice about it. Alright. So let's get back to our room. So we can deliver all the stuff we brought.
なんとか初調査も無事に終わったね。それにしてもタオが錬金術に関係したものがって言うから来てみたわけだけど。
Well, it was related somehow to alchemy.
遺跡と石。全く関係が見えてこないな。
それについてはこれから詳しく調べていけばいいよ。でも錬金術には関係してそうだね。
この石の正体もわからないままか。遺跡で見つけた道具も何か反応してたし、一体。
まあその辺も含めて僕もいろいろ調べてみるよ。他の遺跡の存在についてもね。
Yeah, maybe he can discover more ruins we can potentially investigate.
私はどうしようかな。ここにも長居する。
Did she just realize the term long term?
そういえばここって少しの間ならただって話だったよね。この後はどうなるんだろう。
Exactly, Ryza. Right where I wanted your mind to be at. We need to make some money. And that's what I said. We need to create a reputation in town that we're helpful, that we can do stuff, and in turn get jobs, use our alchemy, get more cash, and pay the rent if it eventually comes up.
忘れないうちにパティに聞きに行かなくちゃ。
家の場所なら知ってるから教えてあげるよ。学園区にあってね。住んでるところから結構近いんだ。
The additional area Kurken Island Gathering Tour has been unlocked. The Gathering Tour will become available further into the story. Alright. Tutorial, Kurken Island Gathering Tour. With the Kurken Island Gathering Tour, you will be able to visit a parts of the area from the previous Atelier Ryza title. You will need to travel to Kurken Island by accessing the guidepost in the shipyard on the Mirisbrise Highway. When you reach the island, you will be able to use guideposts to travel between the areas. You can return to the atelier by pressing the back button. Yeah, that is a part of the deluxe edition. And I thought that was so nice, I had to have it. We need to have one episode that we go back to the old country and see how things look there, and of course the materials we might potentially be able to get there. So yeah, all really nice stuff. Yeah, and having said that, we have a lot more materials once again. But seeing as we cannot create new materials, new equipment and synthesis products by just synthesizing it, we need to use a skill tree. So it does feel like we need to force ourselves to use a lot more creations. Because I don't know if in this game it's the same, because in the old one, when you make a lot of a certain type of item, you get less and less experience from it. I wonder if it's the same here, because if not, we could use that opportunity to grind out more points, because we want to unlock as many as we can. Because the more we unlock, the more become available and the greater items we can make. And I will of course eventually want to reach this one and this one, because no idea what they do, but I'm very curious to find out. So iron ingots is definitely something that's in our cards. And I really want to go this way for potential cloth equipment. So which one do we want to do first? Do we want to do the Zettel or do we want the cloth? I think cloth would be more wise at this point, so let's unlock that. Nothing. We unlocked no other paths. Oh, that shit. Oh well. Like, we need to unlock everything, so it doesn't really matter. I just wish that it would have pushed it upwards, so we could make like pieces of clothing or something like that. Cloth, well, it's a start. Alright. So we can make ingots and we can make cloth. A couple of things we definitely need to make. And having said that, what I'm gonna do in between episodes, I'm gonna play around with alchemy. And we're gonna make some ingots, some cloth, we're gonna see if we can make a better index, cross daggers, and a true handmade staff. So when we're fighting out there, we're doing even more damage and more annihilation towards the enemies. So yeah, but that's gonna be for next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And I hope to see you then, so we can get onwards to finding out if we need to pay rent at some time. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.